Hi, it's Kenny Croes with Vent into the Mic. I'm just about finished with my conversion figure. It's a Charlie McCarthy head. The reason I like making conversion figures is that I can essentially try out brand new techniques. And in this particular case, I've got several. Starting with the eyes, I made my own eyes this time instead of using the prefabricated eyes that I used to buy from Croes. Beautiful eyes, but I wanted to learn to make my own. So on this particular conversion figure, I did make my own eyes. Secondly, the mechanics I used for the eyes are different. The mechanics are self-centering, but instead of using a rocker arm system, I used a tube and rod system. Turned out to be really effective, pretty smooth, and I think pretty quiet too. Another technique that's new for me involves the mouth movement. Instead of using a pulley system, this time I've used a brass rod and tube system, where I insert a brass rod about, say 3 inches long inside a brass tube, which is about 2 1/4 inches long, give or take, and then I mount that brass rod horizontally toward the back of the head, and then I run the string over that brass tube, and the brass tube will spin on the brass rod, and that way I don't have to worry about a string derailing. So making conversion figures, while there is some bit of a stigma to that, I think it's a really valuable exercise, especially in light of the fact that I'm making my own molds and we'll be doing original characters, and I want to make sure by then that I've got all the different kinds of mechanics down, and that the mechanics that I use and the techniques I use are really sound. Well, have a wonderful day today. I'm Kenny Croes. Thanks for watching. This is Vent into the Mic.